Well, I'm all prepared this time. I've rolled my soil over in its nice trash can, got all of my pots laid out to plant the flowering maple. I'm showing you how I'll bale it out of that trash can, lining these little pots with the coffee filters to keep the soil from falling out. Got it all planned out of how this is going to work. My husband's helping me film at this point, so I think I've got it all down pat. So I baled the soil into these little containers. So far everything's seeming to go perfectly. However, I guess it's when I get down to getting ready to make the main film is where I have my problems. I was good this time. I kept my eye on the lens so that I could look at that I'm looking at my audience, but that's what went wrong. Good morning. Today I'm going to take the opportunity to plant my flowering maple. So I don't know if you've watched my other videos where I'm working with my flowering maple. I've got these all rooting in the water, and I think I've got more than enough roots to go ahead and graduate them to some soil filled buckets. So what I did is roll over my trash can full of soil that I have, pulled it over here next to the table, and I've selected 3 of these larger containers and 1 of the smaller. I'm going to divide them between the 2. So I've got my coffee filters in them and then some extra soil so we can work on that. But let's get started. Okay, let me get one at a time. Now let me start the small one first. Let's do that one. Got my little soil shovel here, and this is a little small container that I'm going to put them into. So now these look fairly good. I've got a couple of leaves that have dried up. You can see those. I'm not sure which cameras will focus where, but there are just a few budding roots down here. They're kind of hard to see with this camera lens, but I'm okay. Now these are my pots. You can see a little tiny bit of deterioration in the leaves, but these have been in there, oh, it's probably been 10 days to 2 weeks, and some of them are trying to set buds still, and I will pull the buds out. Now there's my small one that was in the small round, but we've got 3 nice large containers, sorry, 1 smaller. So these will be all ready, hopefully, to go out as soon as it gets warm enough. Well, I was good, and I tried to look at the lens and not the screen. So I didn't see when the screen was telling me the battery's going dead. So I just have to kind of splice this together and get the best thing that I can do out of this video. So here we go with the finish. I finished up planting these. I got the 4 containers, and I've got them placed under lights over here in the garden shop room, and they look pretty good. I did kind of snuggle the soil up around the stems, so I should have a multi-stemmed plant for springtime to put out on the deck if everything goes well. Now these may wither overnight, but if they do, I'll have a backup plan. I'm going to put them inside the cookie jar like I did the little ones. I don't know how I'll fit them down in there, but I'll get them down in there. But sorry about the mess up on this video. One of these days I'm going to get this right and have a good and complete video. But here we go.